Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking at right wing Wonderkids. The wingers on that right hand side, you can cut inside on the left or even do some great football over on the right hand side of the pitch. If you are new around here, my name is Murph, and feel free to subscribe to the channel, like the video, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Get in the comment section, let me know your best Wonderkids for the right wing position in Football Manager for 2026. So we're going to dive straight in. There's two kind of obvious ones, and so I've done a list of 5 unknown ones and 2 kind of obvious ones you probably have a look at as well to see how they developed within this game. And we'll start with the obvious one, starting with Ethan Nwaneri. So the first one we're looking at today is going to be Ethan Nwaneri. At the start of your game save, of course, in the year 2025. And he's already valued between 87 million and 105 million at the age of 18. How far can this kid go in FM26 this year? Some great physical attributes already there with the acceleration and the agility in his game already, with natural fitness and pace, both at 14 as well. The mentals are absolutely to die for already. The age of 18 is unreal. A flair of 16, determination of 15. You got some 14s across the board then, off the ball of 15 as well. And his technical game's already so good already for this level. Dribbling of 15, finishing of 13, first touch of 14, long shots of 14, passing of 14, a technique of 15. Up next would be Amad Diallo of Manchester United. Again, these two are more well-known Wonderkids, but I'm going to have a quick look at them. At the age of 23, I do feel like Amad Diallo is on the very pinnacle, the very last steps of being a Wonderkid. Maybe he's a bit too old. Let me know in the comment section, is Amad Diallo actually too old to be classed here as a Wonderkid? But of course, within this simulation, it will be a 10-year simulation. We'll see in the future how good he looks when he's 33. And then we'll see how his career actually went out for him. Did he stay at Man United the entire time? Did he move away? Who knows? Because he valued between 56 million, 83 million already on 100 grand a week at Manchester United. He's like Ivory Coast caps already. Again, he's a bit older than most of the kids in this list, but he's one worth looking at. If you can get hold of him on a free transfer, even at a cheap bargain price a few years in, I still reckon you can have an absolute great time with Amad Diallo this year in FM. So our first 17-year-old of the video now is going to be Harry Howell over at Brighton. He's under 18s right now, valued between 26 and 37 million already at the age of just 17. He will start your game at Brighton. You can see straight away his physicals are okay right now. Natural fitness of 14, acceleration of 14. There's definitely some room to be grown, but again, at 17, these attributes will definitely grow. With that determination of 15, I can see them skyrocketing with just a few seasons. Got a good vision, good work rate and teamwork, and off the ball there to start with as well at the age of 17. And even in the technicals, some 12s and 11s in there for his technique and his dribbling and even for his first touch, but they can definitely be developed really fast within this player's career. Next up will be Yankuba Minter over at Brighton as well. Back to Brighton already. 2 back-to-back Brighton players here for the right-hand side of your team. And again, Minter at 20 years of age is already valued between 100 and 140 million. So getting hold of this guy is going to be really hard. But for a Brighton save, he's definitely worth a look. He can play across both the right and the left-hand side, but I do feel his strongest position is on this right-hand side, cutting inside as the inside forward, using that very strong left foot. His physicals are already absolutely incredible with acceleration of 17, agility of 15, a pace of 17, a stamina of 15, and a strength of 13. His mental game is really good as well. The determination of 14 is so key, with the off the ball of 14, a work rate of 17, and even an anticipation of 14. Into the technicals though, you can see straight away a dribbling and finishing both of 14, a first touch of 13, and even a technique of 13. With 13 corners as well, something to work on there for your set pieces. Next up is a Chelsea player online at Sporting. This is Giovanni Quenda. He's already valued between 100 and 121 million to start your games. But if Sporting do not take that option to buy him, if there is one in the contract, of course, you can grab him from Chelsea in season number 2. I reckon a low move and then an eventual option to buy for this guy would be very easy to get in from Chelsea as well. He's a very accomplished winger as well, can play on both the left and the right in midfield, and as the wingers, attacking wingers as well. His attributes are absolutely incredible, but again, for me, on that right-hand side, cutting in, left foot, getting shots away could be absolutely incredible within your save. He's an acceleration of 16, an agility of 17, natural fitness, pace and stamina of 15 and 13s. The determination is a little bit lower on this guy at 12, but the flair of 18 and the off the ball of 14 and vision of 15 really make up for it. With a dribbling of 16, a first touch of 14, and some passing and long shots of both 13 with a technique of 15. Next on our list, we're going to have the Hajduk split under 19s to find Bruno Derdov. Again, similar to the last two as well, I do feel on the right-hand side his best position, say the camp or the striking position, with that very strong left foot. The cut inside, he likes to shoot from distance and place his shots well, so he could definitely be useful. And again, cutting inside from the right wing as well is a useful trait to have for that player. He's currently 17 as well and valued quite cheap between 5 and 6.2 million as well, so a real bargain you can get in your save early doors. With good acceleration and agility at both 13, you go into those Bentals as well, then you can see straight away determination and flair, both at 16. And technically, he's really gifted already at just a junior age of 17, with a couple of 12s and 13s in there, with the dribbling and long shots both at 13 already. And next up, we're looking at Lorenzo Venturini. He will start your save over at Genoa, and he can play across that whole front line as a striker, cam, left and right-sided player. This guy's a very strong right foot, so I do feel like if we can work on that crossing of 10 and get that quite high up, he could be a great out-and-out winger on that right-hand side this year for you. With a good acceleration in there, good jump and reach pace as well, could be really useful on that side. And a 6-foot winger as well could be used for win balls in the air. The high bravery, determination, off the ball and positioning, Teamwork of 15 as well, and a good work rate and vision in there. And in the technical, you've got the 13 in the dribbling straight away, a first touch of 14, a long shots of 13, passing of 13, and a technique of 15. So of course, everyone knows about Ethan Nueri now, of course, youngest Arsenal player and all this. Well, he was that anyway. He has lost that record as far as I'm aware these days. But 10 years in the future, he's still at Arsenal, and he looks absolutely incredible within this universe. You could probably play him anywhere on his whole front line, really, as a striker, through the cam, through the left-hand side, but he gets the best star rating on this right-hand side with 5 out of 5s for wide forward and inside forward. Of course, he's been at Arsenal for the entirety of his career. He's had a great span there as well, including the last few seasons, getting 15, 15, 14, and 12 goals in those last 4 seasons. Also getting 14 Player of the Match awards in that season as well, which is absolutely incredible for the lie. He only missed 2 games as well. He's now an England capped international as well, with 44 caps and 19 goals for his country. Currently valued between 122 million and 149 million, earning £275,000 per week. Well, let's dive into those attributes now. So you can see the physical straight away. He's got a 16 acceleration, agility of 18, a balance of 16, and pace and stamina at both 16 and 15. In the mentals, he's got an anticipation of 15, a composure of 16, a flair of 18, determination, decision-making both of 15, off the ball of 17, a vision of 16, and a work rate of 15. The mental attributes on this guy are just so good. Into the technicals, now got a dribbling of 16, a 15 for finishing, a first touch of 16, and even a passing of 16, and a technique of 17. I can't see really any flaws within this guy, apart from the fact he's 5'9" and can't win a header. Bar that, he's absolutely incredible. A must sign if you get any chance to get hold of him in FM26 this year. And the other one that I mentioned, one that we all know already, is going to be Amad Diallo at Manchester United, of course, as well. He's now 32 within this game, so he would have started your database around 21, 22 years of age as well. So, again, he's on the last brink of being a wonder kid, but we've put him in there because his development within this universe has been absolutely insane. Of course, it would have been the start of the save for this one would be in 25-26 season. You can see from here onwards then, his appearances slowly went up, and his goal involvement's got more and more, and every season got better and better average ratings, including the last few seasons here, getting 12 goals and 5 assists. The most recent one only getting 1 goal the entire season, which isn't a great return, but again, he's 32 by this point, so he has had a long career at Manchester United. But let's have a look at him quickly then. So into the physicals, we've got 16 acceleration, 16 agility, a balance of 16, a pace of 15, so he's still quite a quick boy at the age of 32 as well. Into the mental, he's got anticipation of 16, a composure of 16, determination 17, decision-making of 16, a flair of 17, off the ball of 16, and a work rate of 17, with even a vision of 15 as well. Technically, it looks absolutely insane still at 32 as well. Crossing of 16, got 14s for dribbling and finishing, a first touch of 17, a passing of 18, and a technique of 17. And even the set pieces as well down below there. Corners 16, free kick 16. What a player. So now we've been through the obvious 2. Now a quick look at those guys. Let's dive into 5 players now you might not know of so far in FM26. And if you have known them already, let me know down in the comment section. Starting this list off with Harry Howell. He has spent the entire of his career at Brighton, and the last few seasons really shown being a mainstay in the first team for the last 3 seasons. And you can see his most recent last 2 seasons by getting 12 goals and 6 assists, and 5 goals and 4 assists, with 11 Player of the Match awards, getting a 7.74 rating over the whole season, only missing 3 games. He has never been capped by England, weirdly enough, but for the attributes still on screen right now, it is quite surprised he's never made that way into the England setup. He does play on the right wing for Brighton with a left foot as well, a very strong left foot indeed. So again, cut inside, playing that inside forward role like this right now would be absolutely clinical to how he plays in game. Starting with his physical attributes now on screen, you can see there now, acceleration of 15, an agility of 15, a pace of 17, and a stamina of 15, with natural fitness also of 16. Into his mentals there, you can see a 16 off the ball of 14 with flair, a composure of 17, determination of 15 as well, and a vision also of 15. And into his technical game, you can see straight away, the dribbling of 16 stands out straight away, the technique of 15 stands out, first touch of 14. I always do wonder with some of these players though as well. I mean, we come in at the 25-26 season, he didn't play for the first couple of seasons at Brighton. If you get him in your team now and develop him from here, he could be double the player of what you're looking at right now on screen. He'd be so much better than what you can see here. So let's move on to number 2 now. It's a bit more of an out-and-out winger this guy is. This is Lorenzo Vettorino. He will start your games off over at Genoa, and after a few seasons here, actually it was in the final season, the most recent season, he actually made the 39.5 million switch over to AC Milan. And there's no reason more after that last season with Genoa there, while they were in Serie B, in 30 games, getting 20 goals and 9 assists. That's not a bad return at all, really. But in his first season with AC Milan, you can see now in 31 games, got 14 goals, 6 assists, 13 Player of the Match awards. So I do wonder if only he'd moved a little bit sooner to a bigger club, maybe, just maybe, he could have been a little bit better. He never did get a cap for Italy, and now at 28, do that, he will get that cap for Italy. But being at AC Milan, just maybe he'll get that cap now. He's valued between 71 and 100 million pounds, and currently earns £77,000 a week. So into the physicals, he's got 15 acceleration, agility of 14, a balance of 14, the stamina of 16, and a pace of 16. Mental attributes are so good as well. Flair, determination, decision-making all at 14s. Got composure of 15, anticipation of 15, and even a vision of 15. Technically, he looks great as well. Crossing of 14, dribbling of 14, first touch of 15, a passing of 14, and a technique of 16. So we'll mention once again, of course, we mentioned the two obvious ones at the start of this video, and these 5 a bit more unknown ones as well. So they might be thinking, well, they're not actually that good. I mean, these players are the ones that we're looking at 10 years down the line. If they'd had that boost at the start of your save game and been your team for them 5 years prior that they haven't played at the start of their saves, they could be so much better than what they are right now. This is a 10-year simulation, 10 years into the future. I don't have time to transfer and practice every player that we look at in these videos and do a whole 10-year career with each player to see how good they can develop. But I mean, you get a base idea of how good they can be. And then it's up to you guys to really develop them, take them to the absolute extreme, and then let me know in the comment section how good you made those players in a couple of seasons' time. So next up, you might know this one already, Yakuba Minter. He made the switch only 2 seasons ago from Newcastle over to Brighton for £30 million. And he's had a few appearances so far in the Premier League, but he did become a first-team player quite soon in this Brighton save. Getting really good average ratings the entire time he's been there as well, 7.8, 7.6, a 7.9, 4.3 in this season, so he got better and better throughout the years. Because in 30 appearances, he's got 9 goals, 7 assists, 7 Player of the Match awards. He does look absolutely incredible in-game now. He's had 87 caps for the Gambia by this point with 33 goals. He's 30 years of age now, of course, 10 years down the line. And he's still valued between 108 and 152 million. So let's dive into those attributes and starting with the physicals, of course. Acceleration, agility, and pace, all at 17, still at 30 years of age. He's got a balance of 15 and a stamina of 15 as well. Into the mentals, anticipation of 16, stands up straight away with the composure of 17. Decision-making, determination, flair, and off the ball between 14 and 15. And he still has a work rate as well of 17. So let's move into those technicals now. You can see straight away a technique of 16. He's got a crossing of 15, finishing of 16, first touch of 15, and even has corners as well of 14. Next up, we're going to Portugal. Well, technically Portugal. He is Portuguese. He's had 61 caps by this point, but he's now at Chelsea. This is Giovanni Quenda. He can play on the whole right-hand side and the left-hand side, but I do feel his best position could be in this right attacking wing position. He's a very strong left foot, so playing him as an inside forward, inside winger, he could be absolutely dangerous in front of goal and really help your attacking line. He's now valued between 111 and 134 million, and at the start of your saves, you will find him at Sporting on loan, out on loan from Chelsea. So at this point now, he's 28 years of age. Of course, at the start of your save games, he would be 18 years of age. So it'd be really great if you get him off loan from Chelsea for that first season, try and develop him, put an option to buy in there, and then grab him permanently. So let's dive into his physicals first. The first one that stands out is that agility of 20 straight away, with 16s in natural fitness and acceleration, and then 15s in both pace and stamina. Mentally, straight away, I'm seeing an 18 in flair. Straight away, that's taking me to another world, and off the ball of 15 as well. Decision-making of 14. There's a few 12s and 11s in there. But again, the vision of 16 as well would really take my eye straight away. Technically, there's a lot to like on this guy straight away. Technique of 16, a passing of 15, a first touch of 16, dribbling of 17, and a crossing of 16. And into our final one now is his 27-year-old Bruno Durbov. He's a Croatian international with 22 caps and 10 goals for his country so far, and has between 83 and 97 million price range. Is absolutely absurd for this guy. He was like you'll say over at Hajduk Split, and sadly in this career he went to PSG and just didn't play for so long. So he didn't develop as good as he can do in this game. But even then, even to that point now where he hasn't really played for literally most of his career, attribute-wise, he's still so good. For someone who's barely played, you can see the physical straight away has an acceleration of 15, agility of 16, a balance of 15, a natural fitness of 15, and a stamina of 16. In the mental, he's got an anticipation of 15, a composure of 16, decision-making of 15, determination of 16, flair of 17, leadership of 15, the list goes on, and it has a vision of 14. Even for his technicals as well, you got crossing of 15, dribbling of 15, finishing of 16, first touch of 15, passing of 14, and a technique of 15. This guy has some amazing attributes. How he hasn't gotten to no one's team yet is absolutely absurd. He has spent so long at all these big clubs, not being a starter at these big clubs. Imagine signing him in that first season from Hajduk Split for probably next to nothing, and you can redevelop him into such a good player. I mean, if this is what he has now from not playing, imagine the attributes this guy could have if he's in your team week in, week out. And now come a breath after going for that last one because those attributes were absolutely insane for somebody who's not playing football at all within this save. They're absolutely unreal. Thank you for watching this video. If you have enjoyed the video, of course, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Give the video a thumbs up. Get in the comment section. Do you know any better right-winged, left-footed Wonderkids who can play on that right wing, cut inside, or even just out-and-out right wingers and cross balls in, find your target forward and get you goals. Thank you for watching. We'll see you again soon on the next one.